Some of the hardest working people on earth will never be rich. And it's not because they are lazy, it's because of how they think about money. You wake up early, you work long hours, you follow the advice you were given, you study, you save, you hustle. Yet, when the month ends, the money is gone. Your bills are paid, but nothing is left. If this sounds familiar, pay attention because this is the mindset trap that keeps people stuck. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the mindset differences that explain why some people work hard their whole lives and never get ahead, while others seem to get rich almost effortlessly. By the end, you'll see the truth about how wealth really works. This isn't theory. These patterns have been observed in business owners, investors, and millionaires all over the world. People who succeed consistently don't just work harder. They think and act differently from most others, and it shows clearly in their results over time. And the last mindset difference is the most dangerous one. Most people don't even realize they have it. It quietly shapes their decisions, limits their income, and sabotages their financial life for years straighter without them ever noticing. A poor mindset asks only one question: how much does it cost? Every decision, every purchase, every choice is measured only in immediate expense. Is it expensive? Can I afford it? That's it. People with this mindset never think about what the money could create for them, what it could return, or how it might grow over time. They save, they work hard, and yet when the bills are paid and the month ends, there's nothing left. They trade time for money, but their money never works for them. This is why so many intelligent, hard-working people remain stuck in the same financial place year after year. A rich mindset asks a completely different question. What will this choice return? How will it affect my future income, my skills, my freedom? Every action, every decision is measured by its potential to grow and compound over time. Rich people invest in themselves, in assets, and in opportunities that continue to work even when they are not actively involved. They understand that short-term expense is meaningless if the long-term value is far greater, while others focus on cost. They focus on potential. This way, their money, their time, and their efforts all work for them, building wealth steadily and reliably. So if this seems obvious, why do intelligent, educated people still struggle financially? They have degrees, they study, they work hard, yet money still feels tight. The reason isn't lack of knowledge, it's mindset. Deeply ingrained habits and ways of thinking quietly hold them back year after year. Most people trade time for money. They work a job, an hourly wage, or a salary. When they stop working, the money stops. Every day becomes a treadmill, long hours, constant stress, and yet no lasting wealth. Even when they work harder or take extra shifts, the results are the same. The poor mindset measures effort by hours, not by value. They are trapped in a cycle where income depends entirely on their presence. This is why many hard-working, talented people never escape the financial treadmill. Rich people do it differently. They build systems, they create skills, they invest in assets that continue to work even when they are not actively involved. Their money works for them instead of the other way around. They focus on opportunities that grow over time. Short-term effort is multiplied through leverage. Time, money, and skills all compound together to produce lasting wealth. This is why systems, not ours, determine financial success. And this is exactly where most people fail. Even after understanding the mindset differences and what they should do, they continue old habits. They buy status. They chase short-term satisfaction. And yet, none of it builds lasting wealth. Without real change, they stay stuck year after year. A poor mindset uses money to look rich. Expensive clothes, flashy cars, big houses. They impress others but never build freedom. The satisfaction is temporary. The stress is long-lasting. Even when income increases, lifestyle rises to match it, leaving no real wealth behind. Chasing status creates a cycle of working harder just to maintain appearances. The truly wealthy don't buy status. They buy freedom, options, and control over their own lives. A rich mindset uses money to buy freedom. They invest in skills, networks, and assets that grow over time. Their focus is not on impressing others, but on creating options, time, and control over their own lives. Every decision is measured by the impact it has on future freedom, not immediate gratification. This is why the wealthy can take risks, pursue opportunities, and build lasting wealth, while others remain trapped by appearances and short-term desires. Imagine two people earning exactly the same salary. One spends on luxuries, status symbols, and short-term pleasures. The other invests in skills, networks, and assets that grow over time. 5 years later, the first person is still surviving paycheck to paycheck. Every raise disappears into bigger bills and lifestyle upgrades. The second person is free. They control their time, make money work for them, and create options for the future. This is the real difference between working hard and building wealth. Effort alone does not guarantee results. How you use your money, your time, and your decisions determines where you will be years from now. So remember this clearly: assets over expenses, leverage over labor, freedom over status. These simple principles separate the financially successful from the rest. Most people ignore them and wonder why they never get ahead. It's not luck or talent, it's mindset and how consistently you apply these principles in your life. Focus on building assets, creating leverage, and prioritizing freedom. Follow these rules, and you give yourself a real chance to escape the cycle that keeps so many people trapped financially. Wealth is not about luck, it's about mindset. How you think and act when no one is watching determines your financial future. Make choices that build assets, leverage your time, and create freedom. Every decision matters. Every habit compounds. Think differently. Act consistently. Take control of your life starting today, and your future self will thank you. If this video was helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more videos.